Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. The Yankees are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Digging in, Robbie Grossman. He will lead this one off today.
Robbie Grossman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty D. You know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row? You've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped straight up. Gregorius onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Laureano is batting exactly .230. Not where he wants to be, I'm sure.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to, because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish, because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at time. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's the team leader in runs batted in coming into this one. He just has a knack for driving in runs, whether the runner's at first base or he's at second or third. It just seems like he's always driving the guys in. He even told me, when I get to the plate, I'm in scoring position. That's the kind of mentality he has, and it works.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Grossman, base runner at first with 1 out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Now a long throw to third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun rises every day, and as a player, you've got to find a way to deal with it. A glove, flip down, sunglasses, use something so you can catch the ball. Sometimes easier said than done, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
He waits. Now the pitch. Chopper, foul. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Olson, a native of Georgia. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title.
Not an easy thing to do going for a batting title. You have to be good from beginning to end, and D-Row, this guy's been about as consistent as there is.
He's just got such plate discipline, Dan. Nothing outside the zone. You take a look at his numbers and his metrics. This is a guy that has no chase percentage whatsoever.
And Dan, D-Row, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
First delivery to him on the way. This is foul right side. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
And what's amazing about this, Dan, you see guys get hot. When they get hot, it's usually base hits and doubles. Not the case with this monster. He's driving everything he sees out of the ballpark.
Absolute pitcher's nightmare right now. On point with the fastball. You throw him a breaking ball, it better be a good one, because if you hang it, he's going to bang it.
2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. His career numbers against Minaya. He's gone 4 for 9. He's taken him deep once. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 47 thus far, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout, because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 42 on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Didi Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
So striding forward now, Marcus Semien, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled straight back. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8.
Fans, it's now September. Time to lock in your season tickets for next season. Whether you're a new customer or renewing for another year, the sooner you sign up, the better your seats will be. So don't delay. Visit any stadium ticket window for information. Fans, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring newer used equipment, as well as make cash contributions which will benefit local organizations.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Strike him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired. A's are gone in order. They're down 2-0. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Shot to third and handled for the first out.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at the guy playing shortstop up the chute today, and that's Marcus Semien. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls, and work on his accuracy. But don't get it twisted. He's made some big highlight reel plays, and if you miss middle, we all know the power he has.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Luke Voigt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Striding in for Oakland, Chris Herman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Now to the plate, Robbie Grossman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Pitch pops straight up. Tanaka take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in, Ramon Laureano. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail it here 2-0.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average. And talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
The center
4 hits
fielder.
already in the series
Brett
through 7 at-bats.
Gardner.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Piscotty. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
So stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A Long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 348 for his career. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Roll, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Paul Blackburn is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
58, Paul Blackburn. Now back.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. Sent out to straightaway center field. Laureano is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 6-0. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Striding forward now is the DH. Chris Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 26 for him on the season. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Yeah, and it's always important to scratch that first run across when you're getting shut out. But now they're within 1 grand slam of tying it up. Might seem improbable, but hey, psychologically it matters.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Matt Olson. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hard hit at third. Andujar's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 6 and the A's 2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Boyd.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Voigt. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Driven nicely into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop
Now
pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Miguel Andujar. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit on the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 7 and the A's 2. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second base.
Now batting, Jurickson Profar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the utility man Chris Herman to bat now. Here comes the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands
Now
inside the
batting.
baseball, and was
The
able
left
to
fielder.
fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
That finds the zone, a called strike. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Ramon Laureano comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Grossman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Steven.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Piscotty, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to take his hacks again, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. Let's see if they pitch him any differently here.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Stanton ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in.
Now
Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw to front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
In now, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. In the air out to right. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.